Hi, I'm Beth Stanley here with Beth's Breakthroughs for you for this week, and now I'm reading a book called The Energy Code. I was actually looking up what foods to eat to give me more energy, and I was thinking about a podcast because I'm trying to be one of the cool kids and start listening to podcasts more often, but I found a book which is more what I do and I found The Energy Code. And one of the things that was so cool that really stood out to me is that place where people live, that in-between spot of victimhood, survivorship, or like I'm being all I can be. And I think most of us, I don't think anybody jumps out of bed any day and says, ooh, I hope something bad happens to me today, or gee, I hope I have a mediocre day. I don't think people do that, but I think that can happen. And there was just one line, and I've heard this before, but I was really glad for it to be brought back to me. But the author was talking about how not living in that victim spot is a shift, like a way to think about it differently, that stuff didn't happen to me, but it happens for me, you know? So I gotta tell you, I was in the horrible Dallas traffic in the last several weeks. I've run back and forth, and it's one of my least favorite things to do. And I found myself, because I was listening to the book when I was driving, and I found myself thinking, oh, this traffic's for me. I'm slowing down. I have to go slower, which gives me more time to be in the car and to listen to the book a little bit longer. I do love to talk on the phone when I'm in the car too, so I probably called somebody. I'll call my sister or a friend of mine, and not always work in the car, which is awesome because one of my big desires is to stay connected to folks. And so yeah, it was cool. I got slowed down in the traffic, and it wasn't something that made me a victim of the traffic. It was for me, so I could be slowed down enough to connect and to listen to that book. So anyway, kind of a woo-woo breakthrough today, but I would encourage you to think about everything. It happens for me, not to me. I think it can make a real big difference in the way you see life and the way you show up. I'm Beth. We'll see you next time.